Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Valhelsia 2. How are you guys doing today? How's life? We are going to have a very busy episode today because we have a lot of things to do. Oh, you can make a willow boat. Nice. And our first order of business is to get snow. I found a spawner right next to a cave. Let's see what we will get. It's mainly garbage. I don't know why. We take the wheat. Food is important. We also don't need a crazy amount of snow, we just take a few pieces. Sorry I took away your home. Here's some gold. So why did we need snow? We need to craft a lot of ruins from botania. So let me get started, then I'll be right back. Now that we have all the ruins that we're going to need, let us craft some of the trinkets that we need. But first things first, we are going to upgrade our band of mana to a greater band of mana. And obviously, fill it in. The first thing that we're going to craft is a pyroclast pendant. And the good thing about this pendant is that the moment that you step out of fire, you will no longer take fire damage. It is very good for the Nether. We are also going to make the goddess's charm, and this will stop any explosion from damaging blocks, at the cost of mana. And it looks nice, you get a pink thing on your head. It's very manly, that's what I'm saying. As usual, we're going to need a rod of the seas, rod of the lands, rod of the depths, rod of the shifting crust, and rod of the skies, just for fun. So I'm guessing you already know what it does. The rod of the skies lets you to jump in the air, and you will not take fall damage when you hit the ground, which is a very good thing. The rod of the land is going to place down a dirt, rod of the depths will place down cobblestone, rod of the seas is going to place down a water source block, and rod of the shifting crust is basically like your exchanger, so it switches blocks. And of course the most important one, Horn of the Wild, which is the best. I want to go to the Nether in order to gather some resources, and the problem is I don't want to do it in our Man of Steel armor, and I don't want to do it without all the trinkets. So what we're going to do is that we're going to start trying to upgrade this guy into Terra Steel. We do not have enough Terra Steel at the moment, but we can afford some of the pieces. We're going to start with the chest plate and the leggings. And since I need to swim a lot, I thought we make this ring as well, which is incredibly useful for underwater exploration because you can swim faster, you have respiration, and I think you can mine faster. Of course, Neptunium armor gives you the same perks, but the thing is you cannot change your armor every single time that you want to go into water. So for the moment, this is going to be just fine for us. Oh, you also get the Dolphin's Grace. Nice! Alright guys, it's been a while later and I think we have enough mana in order to make the rest of the armor. And this should be the final one. Hopefully. I do have a mana tablet in there, and one mana tablet should equal 1 Terra Steel. So I'm not too worried. Okay. Now I'm worried. We need to drop you. Yes, it's ready. So maybe this guy was not completely full, but it's okay, we have what we need. Oh, and by the way, it's been actually quite a while later and we do have a small hut over here which is going to be our temporary home. Inside we have plenty of space. Over here we do have a smoker which we can cook food with smoke on top. We also have a second chimney which I'm actually having a solar panel on top so that we can power our refined storage system. And our refined storage system is over here. I do understand that this looks slightly weird, but the thing is the drive itself has a lightning glitch, and whenever you put blocks next to it, it will be like that, so I had to hide it. In any case, Terra Steel helmet and the boots, which I would be very happy if we can get feather falling. No, actually we did have some books, so I could put feather falling on the boots, and we're going to use protection for the chest plate. Since we're going to go to the Nether, I was thinking that it's not a very bad idea if we get into brewery from botania and get some fire resistance potions. The thing is, botania has 2 stages of brewery. One of them is using vials and the other one is flask. The flask has 6 uses and the vial has 4. And since flasks are more useful, I was actually thinking we set up the Alpine portal in order to get Alph Glass. So we are going to need the Elven Gateway Core, 2 mana pylons, 2 Eye of the Enders, so that we can upgrade them to Natura pylons. And you go over there. Again, this is a very temporary setup, so we're going to just set it up over here. The gateway core goes in the middle, glimmering living wood goes in the center over here, and one more on the top. So it should look something like this. We put our mana pools and they could be 12 blocks away, but you know, this is also fine. We should also give the mana pools a little bit of mana, not too much, but I'm guessing this is enough? Yeah, and the Natura pylon goes on top. So now you should be active, right? Yes. Very good. Of course, one of the things that we should have done much earlier is to make a Lexica Botania so that we can upgrade it to Lexica Botania. But this is the Elven version and you will have access to all the knowledge. We don't have a crazy amount of glass, but I think this should be enough. And we just have to throw it here. And the best part is, we can also give them bread, which is an advancement. Nice. Oh, it gives you 3. Ah, So that's too many. As usual, we're missing a few bits and pieces. We need to make a rune of mana. And we're waiting for you. Hurry up. Yes. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you nothing, because this guy is over here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Botanical Brewery. And for those of you who don't know, it's actually relatively easy to use. You just put the brew stand over here, you drop the flask, nether wort, magma cream, and netherrack. And you just wait. Oh, they changed the particles. Now it's orange, because the flask is orange. And here is our flask. I think I also want strength, so we take that one as well. And the night vision is purple. That's such a nice change. Anyhow, we have what we need, so let's go to the nether. With night vision, it's not going to be crazy, right? No. Yes, we have him. Oh, and he did drop gas tears. That's really nice of him. Anyway, this is not why we're here. We are here because of wither skeletons. Hello, my friend. How are you? He dropped a skull. There are so many wither skeletons. Don't fall down. Maybe we should put this on the hotbar so that we will know when we get the second one. I think I hit a pigman. Yes, that is the third one. We have what we need, we can go home. I just noticed that we are not done because we don't have what we need, we also need soul sand. I cannot find soul sand in our immediate vicinity, but I want to try something. If I want to go exploring, I want to be able to teleport back to our portal. So if we go to the map, can we put a waypoint? I don't know, we call it portal? Yes. And can I teleport back? Yes. So now we can just go explore without being worried. I say all of that, and that's soul sand. And obviously we did all of that in order to fight the wither so that we can get a nether star. And I think we're going to fight him over here, cause he will be stuck and I can kill him easily. And I'm stuck. We go in. I should have had strength. I forgot. Okay, I have my strength. We go in. On a positive note, he's almost dead. Yes. We have it. That is a cave root. Am I gonna die? No. So, can we make a beacon? No, because we do not have glass. I had to grind down the entire night in order to find one ender pearl. Luckily, we have it. Oh, you turned off. Weird. We don't need it anymore, but I'm just confused. Of course, if it has not been obvious, what we're going to try and do is to have the Guardian of Gaia fight. And for that, we're going to need a beacon and 9 blocks of iron. Yeah, actually, we kind of needed that because I wanted that ender pearl in order to make one last pixie dust. Because I have 3 of the Gaia pylons, and this is going to be the last one. We are not incredibly ready for this fight, but I did make additional potions. We have speed 2, we have mending, which is instant health, and we also have regeneration. I was not planning to have regeneration, but the gas dropped it, so I was like, yeah, why not? You go on top, and I think this should be valid. Okay, let us have the fight. Do we have golden apples? We have 7. That's really nice. I would assume we're ready for the fight. Let's have speed and strength, and get ready. Hello, my friend. How have you been? Are you more difficult? Are you easy? Hopefully not that difficult. It's actually not that bad until he launches that stupid thing. We have regen. We should be fine. I'm dying. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, obviously, that went amazingly well. How do we get you back? I think we should not carry the cat because whenever I take damage and I'm out of psi energy, it will take from my hearts. Let's try this one more time and hopefully this time it will be better. Yeah, as long as he does not give us wither, we should be fine. But he will, eventually. Oh my goodness, why is he so hard? I mean, I think I do have a decent armor, but it's not enough. You might notice that I have tried this several times, and the results were amazing. No, actually I died twice, and this time I have decided to use Fallen Canades, and these guys give me regeneration 3. There are mana pools down here which are powering these guys, so I think this time we should be fine. At least, that's the plan. Well, that was a new experience for me, but it's okay. We have 8 Gaia spirits and we can start crafting. I also had to do a ton of mining in order to get gold and iron. The first thing that we're going to upgrade is the sash, because we will have more speed and we can jump higher. Then we need some dreamwood and 1 dragonstone so that we can make the rod of the unstable reservoir. You need 3. Yes, the rod of the unstable reservoir. We are also going to upgrade our pendant to Crimson Pendant, and with this we should be able to swim in lava. The good thing about the Rod of the Unstable Reservoir is that it's incredibly good for crowd control. So I cannot use my cat whenever I'm fighting the Guardian of Gaia because I will take extra damage, and also it's not very useful in a cave. But this guy is amazing. It just attacks everyone. And of course the remaining 4 Gaia spirits are for the Flugel Tiara, so that we can fly. So here's the plan. We are going to go to the end, we're going to fight the Ender Dragon, and we are going to have flight today. The thing is, I'm carrying everything we're going to need in order to make the Flugel Tiara on the go. Because the only thing that we're missing is an Ender Air bottle, and we can get it in the end immediately. So it should not be a problem. The only question is, where is the fortress? That is the ocean. That's not very good. Don't break. And you should remember that Lash can swim like a dolphin. Or a white shark. Don't break. I hate you. I have already explored this mesa off camera, and now that I'm thinking, when I was looking for gold, I should have came here. So I do catch fire, but I don't burn. Even in lava. That's irritating. Because on the previous version it was not doing that. Oh, we're going that way. Please don't be in a forest. Please. You are in a forest, okay. I think it's somewhere over here. I'm not sure, but I think. We have stone bricks. With silverfish. That is a good sign. Okay, we fell from there. And then I was looking at the map. And it's right over there. Very good. You need all 12. Okay, we have 18. That's not bad. I have a waypoint that we're going to set up in the end. I have everything in my inventory so that we can craft the tiara immediately. And I'm guessing we are ready. So we jump. It's not a bad spawn. We're good. Where are the Endermen? Oh, they're here. Okay, we just take some Ender Air. We should also set up our waystone very soon. We put you over here, we activate you. And we rename you to the end. And I think we can just craft the tiara over here. Yes. And we can fly. Creative. That looks weird. We also should gather some of her bread. I have a garbage bow, but I'm guessing that should be more than enough. I should be very careful not to touch it. Good. And this is the last one? Yes. Do you know how this is going to work? I'm going to gather some more dragon bread, some more Ender Air bottles, and then we're going to kill her. Or him. I was hoping that she's going to drop some scales, but I cannot find them. It's okay, we can go to the End Islands. Where is that portal? Is it here? Oh yeah, there is a baby Enderman, and he runs away. Do you? No. And we have arrived at the End Islands. Very good. Is that lag? Did I crash? Obviously, we are going to take some chorus fruit. They're always useful. Also, you should remember that technically we do not need an elytra, but what is that? That's a forest. In the end, and it's purple. I love this. The Endergenic expansion. That's a mod? Doesn't actually give you much, but it looks nice. We are going to visit this place again, so I'm not actually worried about exploration or anything. We just need to find an end city. We do not need the elytra, but we do need the dragon head. This is not an ideal end city, but it is an end city. At least we can get some shulkers. The loot isn't that amazing, but it's okay. I think they have adjusted the tiara so you can fly longer, but it also takes longer to recharge. Oh, you're nice. And you fly? I did manage to find an end city which is considerably big, and it also has a ship. So we're going to go there, and hopefully it has a dragon skull. Good. It's not a skull, it's a head. I know that. First things first, what kind of loot do we get? Mandebeater dust. Mandebeater dust. I don't know what it is. We take it. And you. And of course, you're the main reason that I'm here. Because we can convert this guy into dragon scales, and with that we should be able to make some gizmos from Forbidden and Arcanus. So this is something very confusing. There is one entity over here, one here, here, and here. 5 of them in a very close area. And there's another one. We can also get these dragon scales from loot chests. Okay, I thought you have to get it from the dragon. There's a waystone. Aha. I have found another one with a ship, and I think that will be the extent of our exploration for today. We take the head, and we just go home. I know that it looks like that I'm trying to rush through the mod pack, but the thing is we're not. We're going to play with every single mod, we're going to make nice things, and we're going to try everything. Well, as much as possible at least. And the only part that I always try to rush is that I want to get good gear, I want to get good gizmos, and I want to be able to store my items in a neat way, so that the rest of the series will run smoothly. But in any case, there is another mod which I want to get into, which is called Simple Storage Networks. We are not going to get into this because of inventory management, we're just going to get into this because of this remote. We also did this in MC Eternal as well, and I'm going to use it in order to hide my wrenches, my rods, and everything that I need to put in a backpack. And when I was going through the recipes, I noticed we need sea lanterns. So we need to pay a visit to the Guardian Temple. We also take some milk, and also some TNT, because TNT is very useful underwater. Actually, it wasn't that far. Anyhow, we are going to use TNT in order to break through. We just need to put one sand on top and ignite it. An entrance. Hello. He had a ton of health. I'm just saying. And he drops Elder Eye, which I have no idea what it does. I do not have Silk Touch, but it's okay. Very difficult to drink milk in a mod pack where we can place down milk buckets, because instead of drinking it, you actually place it down. I think the wisest thing that we can do is to get rid of the other ones as well, so that I don't get mining fatigue. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, you're here! Don't run away. And this guy should be the final one. We just need 4 lanterns, right? So that's 20 of these prismarine crystals. We have 32. That's enough. We also did this in Ceftech, so I'm guessing there's no point of explaining everything in details. What we're going to need is a storage request table, which had a weird recipe, but it's okay. Then we need the storage network route, and we just need 1 link cable. Oh nice, we have access to diamond chests. That's good. This update Aquatic is very weird, so it gives you the Elder Guardian spine, but it does not tell you what it does. It literally has no uses. Weird. Unfortunately, we also need 4 slime balls, so I need to find some jellyfish. Are you the one? We seriously need to do something about the slime situation, but it's okay. For the moment, we can make this remote, and by making an ender chest, we should be able to upgrade it. Oh, we didn't need this one. Ew. My bad. We're not going to go too fancy, we're just going to set it up under our base, and I just realized this is not centered. This cable looks very different. It does tell you that it will connect to an inventory, but it doesn't look like it's connected. It's okay, I'm not very picky. If it works, I don't really care. So we just have to link you to the route? Yes. Can I access it? Oh, I have to sneak right click. Ah, now we can access it. So we're going to drop every single garbage that we have inside and see if we can take it out. Yes. I don't think we are going to need more than 2 diamond chests, but if we want, we can expand on it. I think we are also going to need a chunk loader, because if the chunks are not loaded, then this is not going to work, right? And you can convert it into a mini loader. Okay, so is it like 1 chunk? Yeah, I think this is for 1 chunk, so we're going to set it up over here and we're going to cover it. And now the main question is, will you work in another dimension? Yes, you do. Very good. There is another mod which I really like to try, and it is called Simple Farming. It's nothing very fancy or complicated, it's basically a farming mod giving you additional types of food and giving you additional types of plants. Like that one, which is an apple tree. But the main problem that I have with this mod is that I have no idea how to get the seeds, because if you break grass, you will get normal seeds and you will get hemp. You will get 2 types of hemp, but both of them are hemp. I went through the wiki and it seems that you will get seeds by breaking grass, but the problem is, you get nothing. So maybe in this mod pack this option is disabled. It's okay, if you have any ideas please let me know. If not, we just, I don't know, cheat in the seeds that we want, because I can't get them. But one very important thing that we can do is that we can make apple saplings, and you can bone meal the leaves in order to get apples. Nice! But this is not the main reason that I want to try this mod. The most important reason is that we can make a wheel of cheese, which is going to require vinegar and a bucket of milk. I love farming. So it seems we can place them down, and then we should be able to take slices. Ooh, I like that. Each one of them will give you 7 slices. Okay, what can we cook? You know, the most important thing that we can cook is mac and cheese. And it's actually a decent food. Nice. So I think one of the things that we have to do next episode is that we are going to have a farming area over here so that we can have cows, maybe automate the production of cheese or some sort of sandwich so that we don't have to worry about food. And also, we need to get into this, because this looks really cool. Now that I want to get into farming, how difficult is it to make latex? It does not seem to be that difficult, and if we manage to get plastic from industrial foregoing, then our life next episode will be much easier. The mod has gone through some changes, but it seems that nothing has changed significantly. Is it possible to make 3 fluid extractors? Yes. Yeah, even the texture is the same. Will you make me latex? It's making 1 millibucket. That's really bad. It has a buffer for RF, so if we give you RF, will you work any faster? Well, now it's like 2 millibuckets, but it's okay, cause in any case we cannot make the speed upgrades. With every progress, these guys are making 2 millibuckets. The problem is, a latex processing unit which is going to make us tiny dry rubber is going to require 1 bucket. So I'm extremely confused. Do I have to wait like 10 minutes and watch them? 900 millibuckets. This is fun. And 1 bucket, yes. So can I craft a latex processing unit? No. We need more iron, so we're gonna put you over here. Do you also need water? Yes. Here is water, and here is your temporary generator. And you give me tiny dry rubber. Very good. Well, technically we can make rubber, it's just that it's going to take a very long time because those things are incredibly slow. Anyway guys, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one. Bye bye.